It's hot in here. Whew. I'm tired, guys. But it's almost here. Just finished loading the bike up. Different seat than I had on it last year, so I couldn't really load it up the way I did last year, but oh well. It'll hopefully stay put until we get there. Phone's been blowing up all night. Just, the group that I'm riding with, everybody's excited. Some guys doing some last minute shopping to get the few things they need. But leaving here at 6 a.m. get on the road. Unfortunately, it looks like there could be some weather complications on the way, so we'll have to get around that, but I'm ready. Road trip 2025. Smoky Mountains, here we come. Stay tuned. We'll see you down the line. In June 2025, me and several of my brothers and sisters from the CVMA would embark on a 12-day road trip covering 8 states for over 3,200 miles, while heading towards Athens, Georgia for the 2025 CVMA National Convention. While on this trip, we would travel some great roads like Tail of the Dragon, Cherahalla Skyway, and the Moonshiner 28. We would meet up with brothers and sisters from around this great country. Join us as we make memories and have plenty of laughs on this amazing road trip across our beautiful country. See you down the line. Well, guys, it's early day one. It's almost 6 in the morning. Waiting for everybody else to get here. Topped off on fuel. It's kind of cloudy, so hopefully the rain doesn't hit us, but yeah, gotta grab some breakfast. Bucky's breakfast. Gotta have it on a road trip. Just had some injections done on my back yesterday for some back issues I'm having. Hopefully they hold out, but I'm hoping this Motrin will take the edge off. Pray for me. I'm going to need it on this one. You ready?
Yeah.
He pulls me over. I'm like, you know why I pulled you over? No?
Yeah, you knew why.
No, I didn't. Speed limit was 75. I had cruise set at 82. You're in a construction zone. Speed limit 60. Are you fucking serious? Ain't nobody around here. One of the lanes has a bunch of those little tall cones in it. There's 2
Obviously
signs.
not anymore, I won't.
There's one here, and you already passed one, and there's one up the road there. You should have seen that sign. Where are you from? Gatesville. Okay. Goes
Here's
back
some
to
reading
the car.
material for Keith. Get you a warning book.
Gave me a warning.
That's good.
The downside about some of these smaller towns is these fuel prices. Whew. See how much freaking 93 was?
Huh?
You see how much 93 was?
Yeah, fucking
$4 a gallon.
You know what? I'd rather get it here.
I wonder how much mileage she had left on her tank. Hey Tipsy, how many more miles did you have until you're empty? Before you pumped?
Oh, how many did I have before I topped it off?
Yeah.
I didn't look, but I was right at the top of the red, so I had like a quarter of a tank left.
Woo, okay. The small tanks, man. She had like right at quarter tank left.
Water?
I was sitting just over half still. You gonna take that pig home, Ziggy?
Yeah. Pork?
Yeah, I know, right? We'll have to get groceries. Barbecue time. Just a quick stop in Louisiana. Now we're gonna head on to Rayville, Louisiana. See how it goes. Making pretty good time so far. No rain, fingers crossed. See you on the next stop. Hey Ziggy, I think it's your first car here and your first motorcycle here.
My first car.
And there's a Model T back there and a 1947 Indian Chieftain over there in the corner. Oh man, memories of the past, right, Zig?
$200,000 bike.
So these bikes that somebody came in and like either traded them in or sold to you
no,
guys,
no,
or
boss bought.
really?
Yeah. He bought.
He washes the bike. He said it was like Kool-Aid and fur.
This one somewhere in Texas. Long time ago, he was in Texas motorcycle shop.
We got married.
Guy pulled in on it. He bought it. I don't know where he got that one. This one, they found it in the back of a shop that flooded. That's what it looked like when they got it.
Wow.
And the guy who actually made it look like this was here earlier. I wish he was still here.
Yeah, this is a rare find right here.
It is. And he would crank it. You know, he'd crank it. He'd crank it. I don't know how. I can't never get it to crank, so I don't even bother. But the guy who did the work on it, he'd get it to crank short, about 2 or 3 kicks, he got it.
Yeah.
And the thing, you can see the valves moving. You know, it's one of them kind of engines.
Yep. That's cool. I'm glad you guys have these. That's neat. You know, you can go with Danny Harley and see new Harleys. To come in here and see these old timers.
Yeah. And those 2 dirt bikes are up here.
Yeah, the 75 and 78.
The
Yeah.
same guy that did this, he owns them 2 bikes. Now, he did this one with boss, but he owns them, those 2 bikes. He's got about 18 bikes, all of them he salvaged from somewhere and rebuilt. Got them running.
That's impressive.
Not all of them Harley, got a lot of Hondas and stuff like that as well.
Classic bike's a classic bike.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Made this from pictures because it was
It
rusted
was all
away.
rusted out.
Yeah. And the headlight, I think, came off a Model T, but it looked so much like the original, they put it on there. And he had to make this mount because it was all
Awesome
rusted
springs.
and gone. Huge box, all kind of things he had to make. He's a very talented individual.
Yeah.
And if you saw him, you'd think this is the stupidest gun I've ever seen in my life. But he ain't.
That's cool. The Model T still run?
Yeah.
Really?
He got, the boss has got about, I'm gonna say 10 minimum. And he's got engines laying back there in the shop. Just wait, well, they probably moved them now, but he had engines ready to be put in with the transmission hooked to them and everything in the other cars that he's got. But he recently moved all that stuff to his property down in Georgetown, which is about 35 miles south of here. Got a big building built, put them all down there. And these will go too.
That's cool. Doc's hating on Harley. He asked me and Ziggy if we got our gay pride shirts. You're just jealous, Doc. It's okay, man.
They had,
You had your
an Indian, okay?
you had
We
your
stopped
chance.
for you.
You had your chance to buy a Harley. You decided to buy another Indian. You know. Soft right there.
It's just sewer.
Time for some dinner. Finally made it to our hotel. Ziggy didn't fall down the hill, thank God. Little Mexican place over here. Sounds like the grill down the street was better, but we don't feel like getting back on the bike anymore today. So off we walk. Mexican food and margaritas. Margarita. Just one.
We've not had the bike rain gear yet.
No, we just missed it. It was all over the ground. It's all the rainwaters were coming through. We stopped at that Harley-Davidson in Jackson. That was pretty neat. That hill? That's gonna be a swamp over there.
That's a hot spot.
Guess it depends on how much we have to drink. We will see. Oh no, that says. Yeah.
Next thing we get on. Love you, bye.
Way too much alcohol in this thing. I'm struggling. To our brothers and sisters, our fallen ones that never made it home, and to all the miles and smiles on this trip. All right. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. Had a quick bite to eat with everyone, and we're getting ready to rack out for the night. We have an early start tomorrow. We're gonna be stopping in Tennessee. One of our members, LoJack, he has a buddy of his somewhere up there in Tennessee. So we're gonna stop out and hang out with him for a little bit, and try to get those miles knocked out. So looking forward to it. Short day tomorrow. Oh, relatively short day compared to today. Today was about 530 something miles, maybe a little longer than that. Tomorrow's gonna be like 475, I think, so a little bit shorter, but we're looking forward to it. Some good riding tomorrow. The last part of the trip will be all 2-lane roads, the twisties, so good time. But until then, keep the shiny side up. We'll see you down the line.